What up, party people? So, it's Sir Acha again. We're doing stuff. Um, we're doing this right here. I made my way up to Windhelm mainly because, well, it's in the north part of Skyrim, so it's cold. So, I made it in here. I almost had frostbite. It got so cold. I mean, it was bad. So, I made it up here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the lady that Muiri wants me to kill, and then I'm going to go outside and kill the chick's ex-boyfriend. So we need to go this way. All right, now I don't spend a lot of time in Windhelm. In fact, the only time I'm here is usually when I'm doing Thieves Guild stuff or when I'm killing people.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Go away.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Nev it. So I'm either here to steal stuff or to kill people, and that's about it. I've been here to deliver the Axe of Whiterun to Ulfric, and aside from that, I haven't done much of anything in Windhelm, mainly because I'm not a Stormcloak. Most of my time is spent in Whiterun, Riften. Oh my goodness, there's people in here. Whiterun, Riften, and Solitude, and such. Oh, by the way, ta-da! We got Muffle from Farengar in Whiterun. We need to kill this lady here. I'm gonna see if I can steal her. Actually, I don't want to steal anything from her. I mean, I do. Her gold. Yeah, steal her gold. That way I can get my pickpocketing up. Let's see here. We did receive Lotus Extract. Yes. Now we're going to kill Ilsine Shadow Shield. She's toast. Alright, now we can take the amethyst off of her for cooked beef, because, you know what? I like having food. Now we just need to make it out of here without being spotted. Oop. Okay, they spotted me, but they didn't yell at me or anything. I think because it's like daytime and the door was open, so it's all good. Alright. No. Gonna go this way. No, I don't want to go that way either, because then I'll get stopped by that one guard that's like, hey, did you see anything? For reals? Oh, hey, cool. Really don't like the guards of Windhelm. Honestly, if I could get away with, like, knifing this dude in the back, I would. Then again, I will have a chance to actually do that after I join the Legion. As of right now, I'm not affiliated with anybody, so that would get me a very large bounty. I have an alarm going off on my phone. For another game that I play. Alright. Let's see here. Yes, I also play Asphalt United, and so I don't do any videos on that because I am not a great racer. So that's just one of those games that I play for, yeah, fun, kind of, sort of. Except for the fact that game really does, like, get on my nerves more times than not. But it is fun to do some of the quests to... Ooh. Let's get inside and get warm before we try to leave, because we have to go to Alain Dufont. We need to find him in Raldbthar, which is a bit of a ways. So, anyways, as I was saying about Asphalt United, it gets on my nerves. It's fun to do some of the quests to get a specific car.
He founded the Empire.
Sorry, but I'm not looking to hire any more crew right now.
There are people on there that I swear all they do is play that game. And so they do really... Is that dude just dancing on a jig?
Comes.
I think so. Anyways, there are people that are on there all the time. And so they are a lot better at racing than I am. Now, I don't get last place all the time, but I also hardly ever get first. Alright, so let's go ahead and move our happy little selves to Raldbthar. I'm not worried about sneaking in this area, mainly because it is cold. When I get back down to places that are not chilly, I will definitely sneak around while walking outside, because it helps your sneak overall. But when I'm out here, no thank you. It is too darn cold. Is this my horse? Ooh, my horsey. Yay. For reals? Of course. Of course there'd be a dragon showing up. Alright, so let's go to Raldbthar. Let's see if we can do this without having to deal with the dragon. You are chilly. I wonder why. Could it be because it's stinking cold and it's snowing all the time? I would not be able to deal with living in North Skyrim. Too cold. Then again, as it stands, I live in a southern state. I grew up in a southwestern state, and so the southwest state that I grew up in was 9/10 desert. So I got used to the weather there. So when it comes to nice, dry heats, 90s, 100s, I can deal with that. But cold weather, no thank you. Right now it's winter time, so we actually are getting down into the 20s at nighttime. I'm like, my happy little rump is staying in the house because I'm not about to be dealing with that. Okie dokie. So, Raldbthar. Yes. I'm in the right area. I think I am. I should be. And I am. Okay. Now, there are people that you will have to take out on the way in. Point. Also, when I was away, we ended up making... Oh, why do I have iron arrows? Oh yeah, because I was shot, that's right. We ended up making dragonbone arrows. So, we do have some of the strongest arrows in the game. There's only one arrow that is stronger than these. They're just straight bone arrows. But I don't make those because it takes more wood. Yeah, hello. More wood and more dragon bone than... Look at the damage. Yeah. Okay, take the gold. Ring. Ah, dude. I see you. See you also. Stop shooting at me. Oh yeah. Okay, so Dagacha is barking at people that are up the breezeway. They're being loud. Which is fine, and it's daytime. Not like they're not allowed. So now if it was like 11 o'clock at night, I'd be like, I'm gonna have a problem. I'd go and be like, hey guys, you need to chill out, because we could be trying to sleep. Not that I'm usually asleep at 11. Not that old yet. Nah, I usually go to bed around midnight. We try to go to bed around 11, but right now, winter break for our kiddo, so we don't have to teach him or anything. Okay, so as you can see, I'm freezing. Just told me so. And when you freeze, when you start to freeze, your screen gets kind of a bluish tinge to it. You start moving slower, and it's not good. So we're going to go inside Raldbthar where it's a little bit more warm. What is out here that detects... Something detects me. I don't know what it is, but it's in that direction. Ooh, what is it? I'm kinda wondering. Could it be you? Oh. Gotta hit it. Nope. But I got its attention, and that is not what was mad at me in the first place. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go inside before I get frostbite and die. I still don't actually know if you can freeze to death. I'm sure you could. I mean, it's called survival mode for a reason, so I'm sure I could freeze to death. But I've never actually done it. Oh, hey, look, a dude that's asleep. Perfect. Okay, so go ahead and cast Muffle. We need to work on the illusion skill tree, so that way we can cast magic. Bruh. It's like a ballpark Frank you plumped when I cooked him. Wow. That was crazy. Anyhow, when you... I honestly forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, illusion. That's right. With the illusion skill tree, it's this way, right here. First off, do that. You get up to here. All spells you cast from any school of magic are silent to others. That is great, especially when you are casting Muffle right behind somebody. They cannot actually hear you cast it. Now, for here, we do have Elaine Dufont over there. So the gate has an expert lock on it. So we're going to have to pick this thing. Now, there are some people that have, like, little gauges, because they're playing on the computer. They have, like, little gauges that can tell them exactly where to pick. For me, it is actually literally just the trial and error that most people do. Lock. And usually, they don't lose too many. Oops. Lock picks. Okay. Let's see.
Hear something?
I got it.
Over here!
Wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't. Just die. Hail gold. Ooh, sort of. Bone arrows, and then we bounce. Okay. Now, I don't think those people are going to chase me through fire. They might. So I'm going to, right down here, see if maybe... Okay, there's a dude over there on the wall. Standing facing this way. Not okay with that. Can't snake up behind somebody who's facing.
Now that's power. Then take out that secret magic. Can turn
Okay,
wood to
so...
gold. Yeah, wish I could turn wood to gold. Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city of free man. Kill me like that again.
Okay.
Huh?
As you can see,
Must be my imagination.
we have an issue with
Just
casting illusion in front of somebody who's facing you. If I had the perk from the illusion tree, then I wouldn't need to worry about it. Is he facing this way or is he facing away? is facing away. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's just reconnect. Best way to go about it. And then this dude over here, he's got fire arrows. So yeah, totally gonna take that dagger, because then he can't actually fight me close up. If he wakes up. Which he will not. Okay. Gold. Now, having the... See, I was shot with a bunch of arrows. Having the dragonbone arrows, we don't really need any other arrow. Daedric is less damage than the dragonbone. The bone arrows, while they are 1 more damage, it's just one damage. So you don't really need them either. Seeing as a lot of folks won't be able to make them right out the gate, the only way you can get them is buying them. They're kind of expensive. Rails, Master Lock? Eeh. Well, okay. So it was kind of moving here, so let's go this way. Look at that. Second try. Yeah. Alright. So, what have we got up here? Oh.
Might pay off my bounty this time.
Hey.
Walk into the
Okay.
city of free men.
Let's hop up here and see if we can shoot this dude right here. Do I have... not. Should have some... Ah, yeah, these guys.
Huh?
Okay. Look how Lane Devon's just standing there like... Oh, he just died right in front of me. How could that have happened? He just died. Out of nowhere. Okay. So, we've got Elaine Dufont. We are going to put... Oh, first off, we need to put... There we go. In our hand. And then... Lotus Extract. Yes. Sweet. And then... Slice his throat. He did. Okay, so... A lot of folks might wonder about the slicing of the neck. I know I did when I first started playing. I was like, how on earth do people do that? You have to be moving in a forward direction while sneaking and attacking at the same time. So if you start a little bit of ways away from the... Yeah. I start looking at food. I'm peckish. If you start a little bit of ways from your target... Okay, say, like from the bottom of his foot, about this far away, and then start creeping forward slowly, and then attack, you will, ooh, sweet, nice, you will be able to slice their neck, if you can hit them without, or sorry, if you can hit them and kill them at the same time. Okay, so, we go through here. This is going to lead to a Dwemer ruin. Raldbthar, I think, actually has one of the Aetherium shards in it, if I recall correctly. So we might end up grabbing that while we're here. Or we're going to go through the dungeon and find out that it isn't here, and then, well, we will know one of the dungeons that it's not in. Nope. Iron, gold. Just to recap, all the ingots that we grab are of the gold and ebony variety. I do not grab iron ingots, silver ingots, any ingot that we don't really need. Gold makes jewelry, which we can either A, sell, or B, enchant. While the other items may be able to do the same thing. Ooh. They cost more than just the ingot. Goodness gracious me, I really don't. See, this thing, pain. Okay. Goodness gracious me. I hate master locks. These really are the worst. Oh. Spent a damn hour trying to do this lock. Okay, you know what? Forget it. I got my stinking lock picking up at 31. Okay. So, as you can see, we're moving behind dude. Sneak up behind and boom. I can almost always slice the throat of a person that I am following behind. Almost. Not always, but almost always. And it's very satisfying to watch. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get to the bow. Let's learn how to fight spider and spear dudes at the same time. If I can keep an eyeball on my arrow there, I can get at least one back. There's a sphere that is now going around. Sphere dudes. Sphere dudes. Ooh, that's fun. Alright. Sphere dude. Okay. Also, I had realized in my last videos there was kind of an echo going on because my mic was picking up my TV. Mainly because it's the mic that is under trouble. So I turned down the TV so it would not be picking up everything that happened on the screen. So playing this game kinda silent is not exactly fun. But I'm pretty sure if I put the volume on like 2, I'll be able to hear stuff, and it won't echo the controller. No one ever, whoa, hello. Whenever I'm having a conversation with somebody, ouch. Don't want to do this. There we go. Seriously? Are we gonna go away ever? There we go. Yeah, we come back out. Okay, so they're proximate. You don't want to do that the way I just did. Get sliced. It's not good for your health. Alright, so let's go ahead and sneaky. If I can sneak up on can't sneak up on the sphere because magic, man. Magic. That's why I really need that illusion to be upgraded because, dude. just going to sit here and cast Muffle. Again. Obviously, we can't run out of magic. Okay, so there was a screaming kid in my breezeway. Also, my dog decided to want to go outside, so my son had to chase him down. Alright. 150, that usually denotes that there's a soul. Yes? Yes, okay, great. Okay. I'm not going to try another master lock right now. I'll do that after my lockpicking gets up. A lot of people are like, well, if you don't work on the locks, how's it going to get to master? Well, there's a progressive, slide with the locks. You go from novice to adept to apprentice to expert to master. Luckily, I had that one master lock that I got in 2 tries. But that is not usually the case for master locks. There's a wall there. Magnetic. Alright. Cool. Okay, so this takes me into the Raldbthar market. So this is taking me deeper into the ruin itself. Ooh, hello. One of those things. Okay, so these things for the most part are easy to get by, so long as you're, smart about it. You don't want to try to sneak by them because you go too slow. Here we have to worry about. Uh-oh. Oh, ah, shit. Sorry. Excuse the language. Okay, so these guys are just a pain in the well. From the get-go, these guys, I just don't like these guys. Weapons. Let's go with the Zephyr bow and. Yes. Ooh, human flesh. I know that's not normally something that you're like, ooh, about, but my instance is one of those things that I actually get kind of excited about because that mixed with Imp Stool makes a really good paralysis / damage poison. I have a lot of those on Sir Acha. Or, sorry, not on Sir Acha. That's me. On Alsahin. Okay. Alright. While my dog noisily eats a dog treat. Whoa, hello. I had to rush to turn off the mic on my controller essentially. Because, well, they were coming back inside. Dead. The problem with that eyeball right there, apparently there's a dude up there that knows we're here. And according to this, they are constantly detecting us. And so, eyeball makes it kind of hard to get a sneak bonus for attacking people. However, sometimes I've noticed that like the game will like glitch out. That eyeball is gonna stay there forever. It'll stay there until I go to actually shoot the dude that's up here that's supposed to be detecting me, and then it'll change. But not in this case. Have it. Ah, back. Great. Huh? At least the eyeball's going down now. Yay, I'm no longer detected. I'm actually hidden. Okay, so now what I can do is get that on. Ooh, hello. Now this is the type of chest that we want to try to unlock. An apprentice chest to get our lock picking up, so that way we can get master chests later on. Okay. Wait, actually, that amulet of Talos, I need that at one point. You know, there's a quest somewhere around here. You need some specific amulet or something. And don't remember which one it was. And I also don't remember who it was. Okay, now on the Falmer, I guess you can't really... Ooh, human heart. Cool. You can't really sneak up behind them and slice their throats. I've tried. So with them, you just get the unflattering, knife attack. Cool. Now I have to say that 30 times bonus for your attack, because I'm wearing the gloves for the Dark Brotherhood, is really awesome. Go down there. I think the switch for the drawbridge is over here. There's a bridge right there that I need to knock down. I think the switch is over here somewhere. These guys, you want to walk up slowly as well, because they may be blind, but they have like stronger senses. They can hear wind, your footsteps, stuff like that. So you want to make sure that you. Yep, there we go. that you sneak, like really sneak up on them. Go slowly. If you're playing on a PlayStation, probably Xbox as well, I'm not sure. But there is a difference between this speed and this speed right here, and it's all in how much you're holding, or how forward you're holding your joystick. So it's pressure sensitive. Um, I don't play on an Xbox, so I could not tell you if it is or is not, but I'm going to assume that it is, and because, well, it would just make sense. Okay. So, all that walking wants to get over here. Go through here. Yay. And those doors. Could go look over here. See, even though I have Arizona's ring on me, which does help me with like a lot of stuff, you know what I could do? I could really handicap myself. Take this bad boy off. Woof. Okay, potions. Yeah, no. Food, yes. Yikes. Food doesn't do nothing. Oh, hey, you know what? What I can do is healing. Got a lot more magic than I do health. And stamina. Okay. So my health and stamina right now are that of a person who is playing the game normal. Well, actually, not normal. It's that of a person who hasn't put anything into health. I put a little bit into stamina, but I put most of my stuff into magic, which does help me out. I'm going to use my armor to do more. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to do more. Okay. Now, I actually do have to be careful with stuff. Be careful about what hits me, about getting hit. And again, most of my damage that I do will see. Arizona's ring didn't just help with the health and the stamina, it also helped with the damage from bows. So if I actually shot with a bow, it would do more damage. Which is, you know, a way to play. Al-Sahim. Oh goodness, this place. Just correctly, it's this way. Where are you going? Ah, I'm right, okay. Al-Sahim is an assassin archer. All he uses is bow and arrow. Again, if you watch the green arrow, you know why Al-Sahim only uses bow and arrow. But he is built specifically around bows and arrows. Arizona's ring was not a thing. Well, okay, it was a thing, but I didn't have it on him when I first created him. So most of my damage that I did via bow and arrow was actually because I had built up my archery. I had built up my archery big time. I'll tell you what, you're sitting there trying to take out a dragon using just a bow. Goodness. Arizona's ring is going back on when I go to fight dragons, okay? I'm not changing. But no, when you go to fight dragons and you're fighting with just a bow and arrow, it is a lump. Let me tell you. when you first do it, because we're using like iron arrows and junk. Because you're using iron arrows and stuff, you have a hard time trying to kill a dragon. But after you get to dragon bone arrows, and you can get that dragon bone bow, have your archery where you draw faster. See, that's what happens when you have your health and you try to go against a Falmer that is level 28. One of the things that I do have on here as a mod is the fact that that way, okay. All characters and creatures and everything are the same level as me. So yeah, I'm putting that ring back on. Oh, okay, it's still on. Mainly because I don't feel like dying. I will put points into my health. I'll put points into my stamina as I move along. To actually be able to get her to where she can take the ring off and not die after 2 hits. Because that Falmer literally just killed me in 2 shots. Then again, if I had actually been able to realize that that was one of the Falmer that I had to backstab, I probably would have done a better job of living through that. Alright, so let's go over here and sneak attack. I will almost always call it backstab because that's basically what it is. Alright, so we sneak attacked him. We lived. He didn't even have a chance to attack. Okay, expert lock. Not as horrible as the master lock that we had that one time. Let's see here. Okay, now in here, there is a centurion behind that big drawbridge, but you need it to come down in order to be able to go through, hit the chest that's in there, and leave. So it's kind of a puzzle. You have to come to these guys. Not really a puzzle, it's just a, you need to do this stuff. You need to go to all of the ears that are stopped, and you need to get the bones out. There is that one there that has a skull. 3 or 4. Okay, this guy right here is done because of this guy over here. Here we go. He's got a leg. Good. Jeez. He's got like heavy armor. Doesn't look like it is, but that shield is heavy armor. Yes, and that head is heavy armor. Apparently, they just block things with their head and shield, and they're good to go. Or they're good to go. Soul gem with soul in it, and lesser soul gem, no soul. Actually, I have a soul. Let's see. Go down into here. Lesser soul gems. Don't have it. Find out if that is the price of a lesser soul gem. Ooh, it does have a soul. Okay, so 80 gold for the lesser soul gems with soul. Okay, now these guys are 1 point higher than what I have now. You can get them for free. Cool. You don't really need them, but these are the strongest version, strongest arrows. Then again, we used that bow and arrow that one time, and I did die, so. Okay. Human spine out of the way. Now, all the gears are moving. Once you have all your gears moving, over here, there is a switch. You click it. And then, that dude decides to join the fun. Let's see if we can possibly take through. Was it the 80s or 90s? I would be able to do that. It doesn't have that. Okay. So, once you have Muiri, just way what I want to do. Daggers don't do much damage to a Centurion, but it will die eventually. And the good thing about the Muiri's dagger, if you use it, it's got that chance of automatically killing whatever it is you're fighting. So you could get lucky, and it could drop it in like a few hits. Okay. So if you're wearing Aetherium in the ring, you can just straight up punch them. Check this out. This is two hits. because the ring does do 1,000 additional damage from
We meet again. That was cool.
So, totally worth it. Just it's also kind of funny. Okay. So she is still fighting.
Come on, I think it's over here.
Yep. Okay. There was an Aetherium shard here. Fantastic. We've got 2 of 4.
Have to say, I'm glad that's over. Well, that's the second one. We're halfway there. I'll keep looking. See you soon.
Okay. So there is nothing else to loot in here. Okay. Oop. Tap the chest. We want to go ahead and try to unlock it. Goodness. Here we go. We are finished here. Now, we just need to find our horse. Should be at the top of Raldbthar. Like the entrance. There. This is the exit out, so. Let's see. Hopefully we get lucky and we're roughly in the same area. Express elevator. Now. Okay. Go this direction. I want to find my horse. Ah. Okay. So horse should be at the bottom. Yep. Alright. So now we can turn this quest into Astrid. And we will be able to work on more of the questing for the Dark Brotherhood to go kill the Emperor. Let's see here, top of Muiri. Yep. This is what we're doing. Alrighty. So, that's that. I'm going to go turn this into Astrid, pick up the next quest, and I will see you guys again. Catch you later. Peace.